You've been praying, not just once, not just twice, but over and over again, for change, for direction, for something, anything to finally move in your life. But nothing is happening. And if you're being honest, you're tired. Tired of waiting. Tired of hoping. Tired of trying to stay strong when everything inside you feels weak. You smile in front of people, but deep down, you're carrying something heavy. You ask God for a sign, but all you hear is silence. And sometimes, late at night, you start to wonder, God, where are you? If that's you right now, I want you to know something. You're not alone. And more importantly, you're not being ignored. Because in the Bible, God shows us something powerful about seasons like this. In Isaiah 60, verse 22, it says, when the time is right, I, the Lord, will make it happen. Not when you're ready, not when you're tired of waiting, but when the time is right. And that's the part we struggle with, isn't it? Because we want answers now. We want change now. We want breakthroughs now. But God works on a different timeline. You see, what feels like nothing happening is often God doing the most important work. But it's happening internally, spiritually, silently. Think about Joseph. He had a dream from God, a vision of greatness. But what happened next? He was betrayed by his own brothers, thrown into a pit, sold into slavery, falsely accused, locked in prison. Year after year, nothing made sense. Can you imagine how he felt? Confused, abandoned, forgotten. Maybe just like you feel right now. But here's what's powerful. God never left him. Not in the pit, not in the prison, not in the waiting. In Genesis 50, verse 20, it says, you intended to harm me, but God intended it for good. Applied to viewer. That delay in your life, that pain you didn't expect, that silence you don't understand, God is still using it. Because before God elevates you, He prepares you. Before He gives you more, He builds you into someone who can handle more. In Romans 5, verses 3 to 4, it says, suffering produces perseverance. Perseverance, character, and character, hope. That struggle you're in right now, it's producing something inside you. Strength you didn't know you had. Faith that goes deeper than feelings. Endurance that will carry you into your purpose. But I know, it doesn't feel good. Growth rarely does. Waiting rarely makes sense. And silence can feel unbearable. But listen carefully. Just because God is silent does not mean God is absent. In Deuteronomy 31, verse 8, it says, the Lord Himself goes before you and will be with you. He will never leave you nor forsake you. Even in this moment, when you feel stuck, when you feel lost, when you feel like giving up, God is still with you, working behind the scenes, aligning things you cannot see, protecting you from things you don't even know about. Because sometimes, if God gave you what you're asking for right now, you wouldn't be ready. And instead of being a blessing, it could become a burden. The relationship you want, the success you're praying for, the opportunity you're waiting on, it requires a version of you that is stronger, wiser, more grounded. And that's what this season is about. It's not punishment. It's preparation. God is not delaying your life. He is developing you. So the next time you feel like nothing is happening, remember this. Roots grow in silence. And the deeper the roots, the stronger the tree. In Proverbs 3, verses 5 to 6, it says, trust in the Lord with all your heart and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways submit to Him, and He will make your paths straight. You don't have to understand everything right now. You just have to trust. That God does. Because one day, everything will make sense. The waiting, the silence, the pain. You'll look back and realize God was setting everything up perfectly. So don't give up now. You're closer than you think. God is about to change your life. But first, He's preparing you for it. If this message spoke to you, type, "I trust God" in the comments. And if you're still holding on, He's just getting you ready.